A thought just pop, or like an inner knowing. So what is the difference between a thought and your inner knowing? Okay, a thought is not yours. It's mostly on the collective, and also mostly on your um like subconsciously running on your head. That's been there already, like it's a program already in your head, and you don't notice it because it's like you already immune to it. if i if I would describe it, you're immune to it, so you don't, it doesn't bother you. Whereas if you are quiet, like some people, when they think that they are in their quiet mode or silent mode, they panic because that's you, the inner self, the self. Okay. When you are quiet, people really have anxiety. They are afraid of the quietness. They always like to have noise. This is the thing that you have to really, really practice, the thought and the silence, because the silence is you, the real you. The real you would not speak up. The real you will just observe. And how can you bend reality when you keep on following, listening, and your guide is like your thought rather than the one who you can feel it in the heart? The heart is the most intelligent one. You just say, even when I record this video, a thought just popped. A thought, right? A thought just popped. But it started from the heart, then it it described through thought, but it started from the heart. I feel it like, there's the urge, like, what is it? And then suddenly it transcribed into a word. I said thought versus inner knowing. So this is the video. This is my download today. This is how you do it, and you don't even know what to say because your body will just react and say something about it, you know. Most of my videos, I don't plan it. It's instant, it's raw, you know. When you have a thought that for you feels like the collective needs to hear, hit that red button right away, you know. Is there something in there important? It's not about only for the collective, but also for you. You are not your body. Okay, you are not your body. Remember that you are not your body. And everything is what? Again, illusion, right? I know you're plugged into the matrix, but it's part of the game. But just the basic or the concept that you know who you are and you are not your body. Practice that. Practice. Yes, it is hard. You can even try yourself. Um, you know, just by, if you are into maybe a hobby, or you say gardening, observe your thought. Okay, how are you able to um to to act or action without telling yourself, do this, do this, do that, grab this thing? It's automatic. That's subconscious. Okay, and that's how you determine, like, oh, this is how I program myself. And if I, right now, if I see that, when I look at my body like autopilot and the things like also being clumsy, this is what happened when I'm being clumsy. It's like my body is acting, or let's say I'm cooking, right? All right, or like mixing, but then I have a thought, so I get diverted. So subconsciously I am running, like, okay, automatic, right? Automatic. And then my thought was listening to this one, and so I get burned, you know. So there are two things happening. The subconscious is doing because you're acting, and then a thought come in, and then the awareness is not aware of what's going on, and then the awareness is listening to the thought, but then the subconscious, your body, your autopilot, you know, and then this is how I become clumsy, because I am aware of what's going on, that I'm, the body is doing something, but then the thought, I get distracted with the thought. That's why I get burned most of the time, because I listen to the thought than observing what I'm doing, you know. But sometimes there are downloads really that would pop, and I would observe if it's a thought or if it's my inner knowing. So that's why I'm practicing, because um, I always get like, my attention is direct. It's like I'm programmed directly to the thought, that rather than my inner feeling. So it's like it's like thought, inner knowing, and subconscious, right? So I'm working to divert that to awareness first, then thought, then action, or subconscious, or like autopilot. Because when you are like, if you are aware and then you reprogram, it will become a thought. Then the thought would directly go to your subconscious, so you can do autopilot. That's how you do the reprogramming. Okay, how you can change your reality. But then it's not an instant, because you've been plugged for how many how many years, right? So it's the deconstruction of the thought of the subconscious. Not the thought is, I'm sorry. Reprogramming the subconscious is difficult, because like me, I was awoken 47 years old. So there's a lot of things for me to reconstruct, right? To program myself to a new one. Observe what I'm doing. If I don't like it, then I go to my inner world. Then reprogram from there what I would want to change, right? This is how you do it. This is how you practice. This is what Joshua was trying to tell me. Okay. Am I allowed now? Yes, I'm allowed now. Okay. Yeshua came to me in a dream, and on the first dream, I didn't see him, uh, but I felt his energy, and he showed me the hologram, and I don't understand it. In the and he said, practice, practice, practice. So this happened lucid dreaming. Okay, he showed me the hologram. So that's the illusion. Hologram is illusion. Okay. And that, or like, let's say your reality is an illusion. Okay, so he told me practice, and I don't really understand what he meant. Practice, like practice, I'm already doing what no what I what okay. So the second dream is when I'm already permanently awakened, and again he came to a meditation, now not in the dream, now it's in meditation. He came, no, second was it second time? Yeah, second time he came to the meditation. Beside me, but I didn't see his face. Okay, so we are like in the scene. I'm awareness, and Yeshua is here on my side, and then we're looking at the hologram. Okay, the hologram, and then he said, keep on practicing, practice, practice, practice. Like, man, what am I doing that I did not practice? I get it. It's the reprogram of what I want, what I want, what I would want to help with people. But it's not that I have to reprogram based on people, on other people, what they want, but based on what I want, what I feel. So what would I want to experience? So that's what he meant. It's something I would want to experience. So, let's say I want to have more fun, like that. And then how can I reprogram myself? What are the things are running in my head that stop me from looking at fun, right? So though I keep on thinking about, oh, we don't have money, we don't have, this would cancel your fun because you think about the doubt. You don't have money, you don't have time, you're busy, so you forget about fun. So this is how you do it, okay? This is very, very practical. That's how Yeshua was keep on, persisting. Yeshua is not doing like telling words. I don't know why people is saying about words, but it's about inner knowing. You felt in the heart what they meant, but Yeshua's message to me all the time is very, very like short. You just feel it, and then I have images. Okay, that's Yeshua's way of communicating through me. He will give me visions. Like I know His presence, and then He will give me visions. That's Yeshua's connecting to me. Okay, He's been with me since I was a little girl, so and I didn't even know. But it just keeps on like popping in my head, like why there is like someone, very familiar, very, you know and there are only two that I remember, which is very, very dominant. It's Yeshua and Archangel Michael. Okay, Archangel Michael would only really come when I'm really in danger. Yes. Yeah, he did that in this awakening. Archangel Michael came to a body, and the girl was wearing this white robe with a necklace on it. But I was so overwhelmed with because I was still very new to energy, and then I got it was a divine mission at the time. I said, please help me. I can't take my body. I think I'm going to collapse right now. And then they came. And an angel came, right? This is how you do it. It was a mission. I will not tell you what it is, but it was a mission that I have to be in a crowd. And I'm still new. I don't know how to handle my body. And so I asked for help. I asked Archangel Michael to help me, help me. I'm going to collapse. I'm going to collapse. You just have to feel it in your heart that you really need help and the help will come. So if you really can feel it in your heart, they will come. They will come. Trust, because you're doing it for humanity, and then you are in trouble, so they will come. They will help you. They will help you. So don't doubt yourself. If you doubt, they will not. But if you do believe that, you know, but most of the time, I'm gonna be crying. Archangel Michael will always come. But now I know how to, because I remember now who I am. I don't really feel him now because he knows I remember something. Um, some of the missions I did in the higher realms, so he knows already. Like I don't think, but sometimes as a human, right? You become like weak sometimes, or you forget. And sometimes I would help. And of course they will come in because this is your team, right? This is your team. They will not gonna leave you like no, no, because you are doing good for mankind. So they will. And yeah, so this is it. I'm practicing um, identifying the thought, the inner knowing, and my subconscious programming. So if you are in this journey, just continue what you're doing. You're not late, you're not behind. Everything that you are doing is in perfect timing. Your soul is doing that for you. And once you get to know, to identify this this what I'm saying, if you can identify it, keep on practicing it in a day-to-day basis, because you will get lost track again, and you will get back to being sleep, not really asleep, but you will tend to like forget your teaching because you get distracted by what your 3D is presenting to you. So just be mindful of your action, your thoughts, what is running on your thoughts. But it's all for good. The soul knows what to do, right? And if you just allow and trust that the soul is your guide, okay, nothing's gonna be, uh, nothing's nothing could go wrong. Nothing could go wrong because you are already awakened. Okay, because you are already connected. You're already present. You know what to do. Right? Okay. That's it. Love you.